Hi everyone, this is Joanna, and today I have two items to share with you that I got from Sephora. I used my $25 off coupon, and I want to say, if anyone remembers a song by Mary J. Blige called You Can't Keep a Good Woman Down, I love that song. I actually had that CD, and someone was playing that song, and I heard it, and it made me remember I had that song and the Jill Scott Heron one. I love those two songs. Anytime evil forces come out in other people, those two songs are what I listen to because I love them. So if anyone remembers that song, let me know. I just love it. It's called You Can't Keep a Good Woman Down. But what I did today was I went to Sephora. I got two things. I was going to get the new milk chocolate bar palette. I decided I wanted that one after saying I didn't. They didn't have it out yet, so I will get it later. And then I also decided I would like to get the Lorac Pro 2 palette after saying I didn't. I love that color in there called Jaded in one of the mauve brown shades. But what I got today, and these were for me, I got the Tresor perfume, the little story behind this. I have loved this perfume since 1992. And I had loved it for so long. It was like the only perfume that I actually loved like that, because I'm someone that can get a sample of something or buy something, a few sprays. I'm tired of it. So this one, Honey, CK1, CK Into You, Scentsy, Burberry Tender Touch are the few that I really, really like in the Coach perfumes. Mostly the original in that pretty rectangular bottle. But I'm going to open this up. So what I got was a 1 ounce size of the Tresor Pure. Let me see, it's Eau de Parfum. So it's not the oil perfume, but it's the one that's not the Eau de Toilette. It doesn't have a lot of alcohol in it. So this one smells really, really good, because I think when they gave out samples in 92, it was the Pure perfume. And it had an oil base, but it smelled so good. And it kind of, I don't know what all the notes are, but it has a peachy type scent to it. And I'm going to open this up so you can see the bottle. I got this ambient lighting powder because I had been seeing a lot of people talk about this, and I really did like the one that was called Dim Light. And since I had that $25 off coupon, I decided to go ahead and get these two. Basically what I was doing was I was just going in the store, looking to see what they had of what I wanted and making my choices from that. So because I had the $25 off coupon, the Tresor's original price was $55, and the ambient lighting powder was $58, which I don't know why I mistakenly thought it was $48. But when they took the money off, it says discounted price for the Tresor, $42.83. Discounted price for the lighting powder, $45.17. So it looks like they just took $12.50 or the equivalent off of each item, and my total was $88. And the total that I paid for these two items was $94.16. Both of these are for me. But I want to show you these because I was playing with these in the store and they were real velvety. And usually I say that I don't know how to use products like this. But I understand that this is a product to be used after you have your makeup on and you just want to highlight. Now I have found that I like to take colors like this and put them on the inner corner of the eye. And I know that you use them in the cheek area. I kind of already have high cheekbones and I don't wear blush that much. But like if I put on bronzer or something like that, and these feel really velvety, so I'm going to try and hope I don't do something bad. But see how that just blends in? That was another thing that made me like these. These were not something that was going to sit up on top of the skin. I also like I think the Illuminator for Urban Decay. They have a second one that I think would be more in tune for my complexion. So I might get that. But my daughter loves sparkly stuff. So I was going to get that with the understanding that even if I didn't like it, she would like it because she would put that stuff all over her. So these are the powders. And I know that, I believe this one is the dim light. And then the middle one is the incandescent light. And then the last one is the radiant light. So I'm going to try this out and see. And I was just going to get the big one in the dim light, but then I thought I just need a little, because with me just being new to these types of products, I don't need to get a big one of anything. And then this I'm going to open up because I'm going to sit it on my dresser. But I love the bottle of Tresor. So let's see. Now I had their body cream years ago, and all I need is this little bottle. So look at that, guys, $55 for this little bottle. But this is all I need. And this is a higher concentration than if it were an eau de toilette. Because I think that's the difference. I think eau de toilettes have like alcohol in them. And this is more the essence of the perfume. But I just love this. And it's not too big. And I have bottles. Anytime that I would buy perfume, in fact, all the ones that I do have, I would look for the 1 ounce first. And would only get the 1.7 if I could not find it in this size. Because I think my honey is 1.7. And then like my CKNDU was 3 point something because that was all they sold it in. But this stuff smells so good, and it comes off like this. And it just smells so good. If I didn't already have something on, I would have sprayed some of this on. But I have on the Bath & Body Works Comfort. But I love this perfume. And then for a little while, I kind of got off of it because I loved it for years. It was the first perfume that I ever loved, to the point of where I actually went out and bought it, used it up, and bought it again. Those years ago, they had a body cream, and then they changed the formula of it. But I had one of the nurses at work hooked on this because she said that she smelled the body cream that I had on and wanted to know what I had on. Because it was light. Like the body cream was light enough for me to wear it to my job at that time. And then she went out and got her some. They also had a soap, and it was very moisturizing. And at the time, it was like $20 a bar. All that I see now is every blue moon I'll see the powder, and I mostly see this perfume. I don't see anything else. They had made one called Poem, but I don't think they make that anymore. But also what I learned when I went into Penny's, if anybody's interested, and I didn't do anything about it today because I had other things to get, is they're phasing out their OPI line. I had heard that that was going to happen because of the Sephora in Penny's and the Formula X polish. But the interesting thing is Penny's is now carrying Morgan Taylor polishes and Orly polishes. The Morgan Taylors appeared to be $8.50 and the Orlys were either $8.50 or $9. But Orly has a hand cream, and that's what I was going to get. But I basically went out to the mall, got something to eat, went into Sephora, went to work, and then got a free day off because nobody else showed up. So that was nice. But if I don't know if they're doing it at all the Pennies or if they're doing it in your cities, and you guys might have seen it first because we usually get things here last. Let me know if they're running any specials. I didn't ask. I didn't see any signs. And also I wanted to say I found out that I had 2 bottles of this Why Not. And then I did the exact same thing with an Orly polish. I found out that I had 2 bottles of this that I didn't realize that I had. So I don't know if I'll do a giveaway. I probably won't with the bottle that's like this one, because it had a gold mark on it like it was up against something. And I've used this new one, and I don't know if I haven't used that one or not. So I probably won't do a giveaway just for that purpose. But I do know I have not used any of these. So I will probably be including this in whatever giveaway I have going out at some point, because I do have some stuff that I need to mail off. So if you get this, you'll know where it came from and why. But both my bottles of these are brand new, and I know for a fact I have not touched them. And this one, I know that I used the new one, but I'm not sure about the one that had the goldish stain on it. Like I had it against something else, so I won't be including that one. But I will be including this one. But that was it. I just wanted to share these purchases. And until the next time, everyone have a great day.